What's up, guys? Instead of taking a bunch of pictures, I thought I'd just maybe take a little video of the bike, some upgrades I did over this winter time, 2013. Bike's basically the same. The only thing I really added was some Vortex rear sets, which I'm kind of happy about. I've been wanting them for a while now. I just haven't really had the money to get them. I tried doing the Tygon tubing rear res delete, but for some reason I was trying to bleed the lines and kept getting air in them, so I don't, maybe try it a little bit later. I just didn't have enough time to fool around with it anymore. There's the Touch exhaust. Put some new rim stickers on. I had the ones that were separated, but I want the solid ones this time. I probably might redo them. Actually messed up on a couple parts. You can tell how they're crooked. So maybe give another try at that. There's the shifter side rear set. They're actually pretty simple to put on. You just got to make sure you lubricant the toe peg that comes in the breakaway. Besides that, they're pretty easy. Directions were pretty simple to follow. I bled the brake lines. I got my calipers cleaned. I'll probably post some pictures. There's a lot of, I guess, brake dust or a lot of grime in the rotors. Or I'm sorry, not the rotors. the calipers that I got cleaned. Got a toothbrush and some brake cleaner, and pulled the pins out of the caliper, and brake pads come falling out. Just cleaned inside there real good. If anyone's afraid to do it, I would definitely give it a try. If I can do it, I'm sure anyone else can. Also got some new rotors. They are OEM. Mine were warped. Thanks to Quarter Mile Crazy, gave me a good price on some new front and rear rotors. So I got those put on. Bled the brake lines today. I was losing pressure in the front one, so got some tubing and hooked them up to the little nipples here on the calipers. Basically, you take this one off right here. Put a tube on there, and then what you do is, after you have the tube on, you take the cap off here. Make sure this is full. You never want that to go empty, because then you'll have to re-bleed them because you'll get air in the line. But basically, take the nipple off, hook a tube to it, also to a wrench right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull in the brake line. You're going to open the screw here. You're going to twist it, open it. You'll see brake fluid come out. You'll close it and you'll release. So again, you open the line by twisting that screw. I'm sorry. Pull in the brake lever, open that line. See the brake fluid come out, close it. You only have to have it open for about a second or two and release. So hold it, open the line, close the line, release. So you'll do it there. You'll do it here on this nipple right here. Same thing. You're gonna put the tube on here. You're gonna pull the brake lever in. You're gonna open the line. You're gonna close the line, and you're gonna release. And the same thing on the other side with this little nipple right there. Hook up hose, pull in lever, open line, close line, release lever. And you want to do that a couple times until you see no air in the lines, or basically you can tell if there's air in it when you see bubbles in the liquid. It should be solid, no bubbles at all. And then the next time when you go through and do it, you might want to do it a couple times. What you like to do when you start getting some pressure in the brake lever, what you'll do is you maybe pump it up about 4 or 5 times, hold it in. You're going to open your line, you're going to close the line, and then you're going to release. Again, you're going to pump it, hold it, open the line, close the line, and release. And again, you're going to do that for all 3 nipples, right side and left side of the bike. And then for the rear one, it's exactly the same. What you're going to do is you're going to take this little nipple off right here, that one right there. You're going to hook up your little hose. All you need is a hose and maybe a water bottle to put the fluid in. You're going to push down on the lever. You're going to open the line. You're going to close the line. You're going to release. Maybe do that a couple times, and then start getting pressure. Pump it up a couple times. The brake lever. Hold it down. Open the line. Close the line. And release. And that's it. I mean, I thought it was such a big deal, you know, to bleed the brakes, but it's fairly simple. You know, you just got to take your time, and like I said, make sure your reservoirs are always full of liquid, or I'm sorry, brake fluid. And then whenever you're done, you know, make sure they're at the upper level. You don't want to fill it too much. You just want to be to that upper mark right there. This is an 07, by the way. Same thing with this. You want to keep it to the upper mark right there. Nothing more. So here's just a little overview of the bike, you know, maybe give some people something to look at for a little bit. People like videos. Maybe give a little sound one too. Maybe you new guys that haven't heard the Toch. This is a digital camera and we're in a garage, so it's probably not going to sound the greatest, but whatever. Sounds pretty mean. It's got a nice rumble to it at low idle, you know. Probably echoes here in the garage, but it's cool, whatever. I warmed it up a little bit, so I'll give a couple revs. So there you have it. Like I said, I did a video last year and winter build. I really didn't do too much to it. More got some gear. Like I said, got some rear sets, bled the brake lines, put some new rotors on the front and the rear, cleaned the train real good. That's something you should do every year for sure to keep it in good shape, especially if you have a nice aftermarket one with some aluminum rotors. You want to keep that clean and, you know, so it doesn't wear out any faster. Basically, I bought a grunge brush, which is something like this. I mean, you can use a towel, but this is nice because it kind of goes all the way around the chain. So basically just soak it with some chain cleaner. I got some right here. I mean, any chain cleaner will probably work, but I got this stuff that works really good. Chain cleanser, degreaser, made by Motorex. I think they actually sell it on sportbiketrackgear.com. And so basically, I mean, it's probably best to take your tire off. You don't have to, but you know, you want to spray the chain real good, and you want to get the brush, let it sit for a couple minutes, get the brush and just, you know, scrub it, you know, maybe a couple times around. And then after that, what you want to do is I get a towel and just, you know, wipe all the excess off. And then after that, you want to re-lube, you know, your chain for when you ride. Make sure you do that. Obviously, you don't want to be, you know, riding with a ungreased chain. So there's a little side view of the bike. A little puppy dog. What's up, Lex? Say hi to 600rr.net. Go ahead. Say what's up. Say what's up. So there's another view again. Just give you guys another little view of the bike. So, all right. Well, that's it. Sorry to waste some of your time if this is too long. But there she is, 07 CBR600RR. These are the 40th anniversary Repsol fairings. So, all right, have a good day.